4-game winning streak. Just, now I got 4 against Boston next, so if I win this one, then I at least have a shot to make up some ground. I'm just trying to go, my goal right now is 40 and 20 the rest of the way, 92 and 70. I think it would ease me into a wild card, but we shall see what I can accomplish. Actually, pitch and a half this game. Damn near had a perfect game, or no hitter was Sebastian last game. I have to have him for the Boston series. 100%. Corey from getting enough from other places. Oh, the rest of the lineup is trash. You know what? I don't always have them there, but mix it up a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night baseball finds us at Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Edwin Encarnacion looks to keep up the pace in the AL batting title race right after this. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
We both got
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, and the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He hit over 350 last month. Just consistent at bats all throughout the month. He was tough to pitch to, hitting good pitching.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and move?
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
1-2 now. He just catches the outer half.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Miguel Andujar now. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
In the dirt here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Austin, and that's the 3rd out. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home. Jay Happ, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them. I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Gonzalez stands at second with 2 gone. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base. 2-0 count.
Bullet to second base. A fine play.
Boy.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second base.
Here comes the first pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here's Cameron Maybin now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
You got 2 balls.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Striding into the box, Gio Urshela. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now. The 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. The next twin up, Tyler Austin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
No strike.
This is line to left. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, Austin Romine, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
A ball and a strike now. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there, and the side is retired.
Welcome back as the Twins look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning, and you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. They entered this game near the bottom of the league in both runs scored and batting average, which has led to a lot of criticism of just about everyone involved. One player told me, "We don't deserve a lot of praise for the way we're swinging the bat this year," and that's been a real wake-up call. Most importantly, we expect way better of ourselves, so it's on us as the hitters to work together and figure this out. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Towards second. And that's out number 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2-0 for the Twins left fielder.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. Urshela in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner on. He's stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Maben is under it, and he makes the catch. Here's Didi Gregorius as we begin the top of the 4th.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
No balls and a strike to count. Fastball well outside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. The first base.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
And now it's the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well. And he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2. High and deep to center field. Riley going back on it for the track. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Riley moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he misses there. 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. On the ground to second for Torres. On to first, and Happ's rolling now. 2 away.
The right fielder, number
Pitch
31.
on the way.
Tyler.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, he was on cruise control. Just needs one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Bases empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runner. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting glove and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind him and keep the line moving.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. But the Twins at least do. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Urshela.
Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping up now, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Now the relay home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
From the stretch. Down and away, ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Rounded weakly to the left. To his left, Sano. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball will be chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Next for the Yankees.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. One and one now to Encarnacion. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3. And he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. Takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. They'll make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And you can see right there he currently holds the top spot in that category on this Minnesota ball club. Torres at the bat to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's 0 for 5. And here's the ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Sano comes up with it. And there's 1 away. Into the box now. Gio Urshela. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Urshela.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Ready on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Now at the plate, Austin Romine.
Number 28.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Romine.
Here's the first pitch to him. Soft grounder left side. Sano has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano. And they'll need him to get something going here. 0-1 the count. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Full count, 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Nope.
First pitch is a slider down low.
No strike.
The 1-0. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the
first
absolute
baseman.
screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
Ball one.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling
The right
up their
fielder,
hits on the day, but
31.
so far, not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few hits.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ.
57.
So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the two runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. On the first, it's a double play. And another crisis. Addison Reed is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Riley has it in his tracks. One out.
Very interesting.
In now, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Didi Gregorius will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Pause, and the 0-2. Line to the right side. Austin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Luke Riley. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Jason.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the designated
First
hitter.
pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Grounded to first. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag. And Blake Parker has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. He's got it one away. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. Mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0 home is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Scope. And quickly there are 2 away. Torres will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And the pitch. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop, Marwin.
First offering on its way. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Eddie Rosario is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his time.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
The runner stands at 3rd. One man is out. And the next to bat will be the big 3rd baseman, Miguel Sano.
With the infield back and a runner at 3rd, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on 3rd and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
And the innings have come and gone now as the inning is.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
And now a pitch on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Striding in, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Urshela.
He's set. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Waiting on it is Austin, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Austin Romine. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Scope is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. And he takes ball 1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 6 tries. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to count. Right on the corner, 2-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Maben is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 31.
Here's Tyler Austin now. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
13.
And that's in there for a strike. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. Fouled off. Final strike for the Twins. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team.